Hi everyone, we're going to work on our cover today on our mystery journal. I decided to go with what I know, and I'm going to start with an envelope journal. An envelope for the cover. So the first thing I want to do is seal this up, and we'll peel that tape off. And you notice the tape does not come, the sticky part does not cover this, so it's okay to peel that off. And I'm going to come around here and I'm going to come around here so that I don't glue the envelope shut. The envelope will be shut, but I don't glue the envelope to itself because I want to be able to use this as a pocket. Okay, so this is the second time I'm doing this because the first time I trimmed it and then tried to make the spine. Don't do it that way. Make the spine first because this is a 12-inch envelope and it'll be so much easier to do the math. So half of 12 is 6. I want a 1/2-inch spine, so I'm going to come on either side at the 1/4 inch from the 6. Ooh, it's jumping the track. Hold on. What's going on here? Slow down. There we go. Do that again. Totally jumped over 1/8 of an inch down there. Okay, now I want a 1/4 inch on this side of the 6. Slow. And see, it went off at the bottom. It's so thick, so just take your time. Press it in. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to fold on these lines. Use my bone folder. And let's see if I can get on the correct line here. If I go from the middle, yeah. Okay, so I have a 1/2-inch spine. Okay, now this is how I normally do. Well, sometimes I just fold it in half, but if I'm going to do a spine, that's exactly how I'll do it. For this one though, I want pockets here. So I'm going to trim about a 1/16 of an inch off of each side. Okay, I'm going to do it this way because there's this a cutting line, and then there's a groove where the cutting strip goes, and I'm just going to use that because I think it's just under 1/8 of an inch, but a little over 1/16. So let's turn that around, do this side. Same thing. Okay, now I should, if I did this correctly, I should have, yes, it's open on both sides. I did not glue it shut. Now there are a couple places where I need to reinforce the glue here. So this is the, oh my goodness, I have a bunch of gunk on there. That's all like rubber cement. Okay, this little flap right here, I want that down. We're going to be putting cardstock on here to strengthen it, so it's not going to be that noticeable, but I don't want it flapping on me and getting in the way. Okay, so alright, so let's do the outside first. I'm not going to ink this or anything because I am going to completely cover it. So I printed out this page because I wanted the roses on the front. Is that the right one? What did I do? This one. Okay. This one goes here, and then this is the reverse because I want this on that side like that. So we're going to cut this one first. I think I will just maybe glue that on and then And then I'm going to cut this part off that I don't need. I'm only going to go to the spine because we are going to be wrapping the spine with fabric. So, well, no, I want to cut it off here. Duh. Okay, I'm a dingbat today. I've had my coffee and everything. There's no excuse. All right, so I'm going to stop just shy because I don't want to get into that fold there. And then as far as the position of it, I kind of want these roses down here. Yeah, so I think I will trim right here. Okay, so let's cut that off. I need to cut this way first so I don't cut off my marks. Right on that cutting line. Okay, ooh, that's a nice piece for something else. Either way, I cut off my mark, so I'm gonna have to do it again. All right. Okay. Right there. Okay, cut that off. And this will make it nice and sturdy. We'll use that for something. I've got a stack of paper over here I need to move out of my way. Everything's falling on me. I need elbow room. Okay, so there's one side. Let's get that other side over here. So on this one, I think I'll do it exactly the same. Right along the edge. And what did I do with my pencil? Okay, it doesn't look straight. Probably because the envelope is not folded straight. Come just inside of that. We'll trim that first, and then we'll trim it the other way. So we have another piece. Okay. And I'm basically going to do the same thing on the inside cover. So I'll probably fast forward that part. Uh-oh. Okay. So let's glue this down. I will ink it after it's attached. Measuring this would have hurt my head because of being able, cutting it off and trying to line it up and all of that. So sometimes I don't measure. Shell makes fun of me for measuring. But yeah, a lot of times I do. That didn't work so well for me on the first take of this project because this is take 2. I already tried this once and I had to start over because my envelope did not come out right. This was the cover I ended up with when I tried to measure. Not good. So that will be for, probably I'll just do a traveler's notebook kind of thing with that one later. Okay, so there's that side. Let's do this one. Okay. I just love this this page. This is my favorite page in the whole kit. And I just printed this out as a mirror image. Alright, make sure that, yeah, I probably could have trimmed that one a little bit more, but that's okay. As long as it folds, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so let's put a piece of Tyvek in here. If I can get to it. There we go. Okay, we're just going to glue that down. In the middle, it is going to be covered. There we go. Snip that piece off. Normally I wouldn't come all the way to the top because I don't want this to show, but I am going to completely cover this back piece. I think I'm going to use, well, I'm torn. I like this one, and I like this one. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to save this for something else. Okay, so just want to put glue on the inside now. I got on autopilot a little bit there, sorry. it is nice with the stripes because you can kind of line it up with that. Okay, up with that, and down with that, and then need a little glue here. If the glue seeps through here, it's not going to show so much because the spine is going to be there, or the center of the signature, that is. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to leave this to dry just like it is. Now I do want to add this lace to the outside though. So I'm tempted to wrap it around like I did the other. In fact, I think I will. So let me just trim that off. How wide is that? Oh, okay, perfect. Right in the center. So I'm going to do a little swirly kind of thing. Shouldn't show on the lace. But I really like this lace, and I've used it on some of the ephemera pieces. So, okay. Perfect. Turn that over. I'll glue this piece down first, and then we'll trim that other piece. Probably don't need the lace on the side because but it'll show a little bit. So that's okay. So let's see, how big do I want to? Let's go over about there. Okay. Should have gotten out my spatula. And I would have a lot less glue on my fingers. There we go. So now I am going to allow this to sit here until it's completely dry. And then I'll probably add some small trim around the whole thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on both sides or on just the outside. Probably, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't, but I need to ink it up first, but I want this to dry. So that's the cover. Not too difficult. And I'm not sure exactly what I want to do next. I have some more pieces that need to be decorated, and I think I'm going to just go ahead and sew in my signatures, and then for me it's easier to build when it's in the book, so I know where I don't know, I just get a different feel for it. I like to build things after I've sewn in the signatures, so I may go ahead and do that, and then we'll proceed. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.